What is going on, Weekend Hangover crew? This is your boy Preach bringing you another episode of Couch Scout. Today's scout is none other than Ohio State's cornerback, Jeff Okudah. Now, Jeff is 6'1", 200 pounds. Now, I'm going to read off his stats. Now, don't judge him on his stats alone because his stats are not that impressive. But in 2018, he had 24 tackles. 2019, he had 28. 2018 he had no picks, and this year he had 3, and then he had 8 pass deflects. 2018 and 2019 he had 9, and then 1 forced fumble this year. Like I said, not tremendous stats. You could probably go out there and find other corners that have better stats than that. But it's what he brings to the table is the reason why he's consistently everyone's number one corner coming out of the draft or coming into the draft. Is because of his body of work. He has a tremendous back pedal. He has great hips. He has great agility for those twitchy receivers. He has tremendous speed to catch up with those speedsters over the top. He plays a great 50-50 ball. He fights for it. He acts like the ball is his ball, which not a lot of corners do. I don't know why. And he is great against the run. He is a very physical corner, so he plays hands-on press coverage, tremendous in man, and like I said, he plays great against the run. So if he does happen to struggle in the NFL, I'm not saying that he will, but if he does struggle in the NFL, he could be a great slot corner because, like I said, he does play the run. He's a very physical corner. You can send him on a couple blitzes. And in his freshman year, he was considered their special teams ace. So he has a lot of talent surrounding him. Even if he does struggle, there is a position for him on a roster. Now, an area of concern that I've seen other people bring to the table is his zone coverage. Just because they don't play a lot of zone at Ohio State, so you didn't get to see too much of it. But that's not an area of concern for me personally, just because I think he's going to go to a strict man team anyways. I understand he's going to have to play a little bit of zone here and there, but I think he's just going to go to a team that's going to, at least me personally, I think that's the best fit for him as a straight man team. The area of concern that I personally have is, like I said, he has a great back pedal. But when he has to come forward, sometimes he does chop his feet a little bit, about 3 or 4 steps. It's not all the time, so I don't. It's something that he can learn. I don't know why. Sometimes he plants it and goes, and sometimes he takes those chop steps. So that's an area of concern for me because he could get beat on a curl route or a comeback route, or even a double move. Now, not a lot of teams in college got to play a double move on him just because the pass rush was that good out there. Now, he is going to go pretty early because he is people's number one corner coming off the board. So he's probably going to go to a team that doesn't have that great of a pass rush. So that may be what teams are going to pay attention to and doing the double moves. So that would be an area of concern for me. Another one is he's a very physical corner, and sometimes I could bite him in the ass. I've seen to where he has hands in the face and press coverage that doesn't get called. I've also seen where he's holding the receivers here and there, and a couple of times he's gotten away with hitting the receiver before the ball even gets there. Now, in the NFL, they're probably going to call this a little bit more just because, especially if he's going against like an all-pro receiver, sometimes the referees kind of favor the receivers a little bit in the NFL, so they may call it. It's just the area of concern that I personally have. But like I said, there's a reason why he is everyone's number one corner coming off the board because he's got talent across the board. But if you guys don't think he is that talent, or if you have someone else in mind that you think is a better corner, please throw it down in the comment section below, and we'll have a discussion about it. And if y'all like the video, please throw us a thumbs up. And if you want to be a part of the Weekend Hangover crew, subscribe to us. And until the next video, peace.